The gentleman from New York is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank the gentleman, Mr. Speaker. This legislation restores the proper role of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court in the maintenance of our national security infrastructure. Let's get the terms of this debate clear before we begin. Anyone who can read will see that this bill does not inhibit the government's ability to spy on terrorists or on suspected terrorists or to act swiftly and effectively on the information we gather. The American people expect that their government will keep us all safe and free. This bill does that. The bill does not require individual warrants for foreign terrorists located outside the United States. That's been the law for 3 decades. It's still the law. The bill does provide reasonable FISA court oversight to ensure that when our government starts spying on Americans, it does so lawfully by getting a warrant from the FISA court. It will put an end to this administration's well-worn trust me routine. I trust our intelligence community to gather solid intelligence on threats to our nation, but protecting constitutional rights is not their prime job. That is why we have courts. This bill provides for Congress to receive independent reports on how the act is working and what our government is doing. This administration's penchant for secrecy and aversion to accountability will come to an end, at least in this area. Let me say a word about demands for retroactive immunity for the telecom companies. As many of our colleagues have pointed out, any such discussion is premature. We do not even know what we are being asked to immunize or whose rights would be compromised if we did so. More importantly, Congress should not decide legal cases between private parties. That's for the courts. If the claims are not meritorious, the courts will throw them out. But if the claims do have merit, we have no right to wipe them out without even reviewing the evidence. How dare we have the presumption to decide the rights of allegedly injured parties in the blind? Mr. Speaker, this bill meets every single principle set forth by the Congressional Progressive Caucus. As one of the co-chairs of the caucus FISA Task Force, I am pleased to support this important bill. It is true to our Constitution. It is true to our values. It is true to our safety. It will keep us safe and free. I thank you, gentlemen. I yield back the balance of my time.